this video I'm going to be disassembling this old Sony boombox CD player radio. It no longer works, but I'm going to take it apart, see what kind of parts are available that I could use for arts and crafts and terrain and stuff like that. So this is going to be a long process, but I'm going to speed it up because I'm going to be doing it in the fast motion form of the camera. So here we go. So I've disassembled all that I want to disassemble. There's not really much of anything worth to me in this speaker housing. I tried to remove the cool mesh because I thought this mesh would look pretty cool, maybe as a walkway or just as a grating, but it's aluminum and it is like lodged in there real good, and as you can see from the many dents in it, and trying to pull it off, it's just not worth my time. Some of the plastic is kind of cool, but I would really have to saw a lot of it off, and it would be very time consuming as opposed to just building various shapes out of cardboard or other materials. So I mean, I initially thought, hey, let me save all this different plastic housing, but when I look at it, I really can't think of anything in particular I would want to use it for. So it's just going to go into recycling and be the end of it. The stuff that I was more interested in, though, was the cool little gears made out of plastic that were in here. Those are pretty cool. And of course, the little screws can actually be used for other projects. But by far, I think the coolest thing in this whole thing for me was the antenna, because the antenna came loose. It has this nice little hinge to it, which is super cool. And of course, it extends out like an antenna. So it could be used as an antenna, maybe like a radio tower build, or even a make this into some sort of cannon or something like that. And so probably the most useful part was this, and this was actually the easiest thing to get apart. The rest of it was actually quite time consuming and didn't yield many good parts. Anyways, you might be seeing some of these parts in future builds and crafts that I use, so be sure to tune back. Bye bye.